Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for joining your virtual drinking buddy, and it is that time of year again to bust out some Christmas beers. I didn't get an advent calendar this year. I really don't have an excuse. I just didn't plan for it, so. But I found a few Christmas or at least winter beers to review. Thought I'd bust out the old get up and go ahead and try some stuff. So this one is new in this year's winter variety pack from Samuel Adams. This is Reunion IPA. So this is something that, at least the variety pack is something that I've always gotten from Sam's Club, at least the last several years. And there's been a few changes over the years, and this is one of them. Holiday hoppiness, it says here, 6% ABV, 40 IBUs. Let's see what it has to say on the back here. I hate when they do silver print on anything. It makes it hard for me to read. Extract every bit of magic from this year's celebration, just as we did with Reunion IPA. This golden IPA has bright citrus and pine aromatics with a hint of lightly toasted malt. It has a lean body and crisp, clean finish. Alright, well, I guess that's all I need to hear. I mean, if Jim Cook says that, then it's got to be good. Or at least somebody that he has hired to write that for him. Remember when Sam Adams used to be like a classy beer, and the commercials were of Sam Cooke going to Germany and sniffing hops, and showed his employees at the brewery and how much they loved it? Now they got, your cousin from Boston. And he's just like the most obnoxious white trash piece of crap. It's like, so that's where Sam Adams is. They've gone from kind of a underdog, upstart craft beer to we are just trying to sell as much beer as we can, and we think that you will fall for it if we have this douchebag selling us beer. So, yeah, busted out the Don't Hog the Nog, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. One of my favorites. I actually have a really long list of holiday favorites, that probably longer than I should have, but this is definitely included in that. Doesn't smell too bad. It's a little hoppy. I mean, not too bad. 40 IBUs, I think it said. Yeah, 40. So, it's not going to be overwhelmingly hoppy. Kind of wonder if you can even call it an IPA 40. I don't rightfully know. Doesn't matter. There's only one thing left to do. Cheers. It's definitely more bitter than I was expecting. The nose wasn't letting you know how bitter it is, and then it finishes with a little bit of the citrus. And I guess I just wasn't expecting it, so it took me a little off guard. Having said that, it's really not overwhelming. Enough for a hophead. If you're not a hophead, probably wouldn't be too overwhelming. Yeah, I guess you could taste the malt note a little bit. I'm picking up a little bit of a crackery malt, ever so faint, and excuse me, got the bubbles already. Little bit of a crackery malt. Son of a bitch, I do apologize. I swear, one of these minutes I will be talking about beer. Alright, let's try that again. A little bit of a crackery malt, ever so faint. And you notice the bitter pine hops finished off with a little bit of citrus. Not overwhelming, really not too bad. Not really sure what it's comparable to. There is something in the flavor I cannot quite put my finger on. So I better have another drink. I just can't put my finger on what that is. But there's something else in there. I didn't know any better. I would say it was like the faintest hint of mint. But it's not enough for me to say with any certainty that it actually is mint. But when I breathe in and out after having a drink, it has that same like reaction on the tongue. Like if you've been chewing a piece of mint gum or anything with mint in it, anything with a strong mint, especially like spearmint. And you know, it has like that weird cooling sensation. I'm noticing that more than the flavor. But it's there. Whatever it is actually makes it a little more Christmassy than just making an IPA and saying, here's our Christmas IPA. So, yeah, really not bad. As far as IPAs goes, it's something I could drink again, but I don't know that they sell it individually. Probably not something I would necessarily pick up, especially since I review. I go through so many beers trying to keep up on videos. It's hard to go back to the same things. And if I do, it's usually something cheap. Just what I like to call sipping beer. Something that doesn't cost as much as craft beer. That way I can do a few reviews, and then if I still want a few more, I can afford to do that, so. But I digress. I swear, there's like a little bit of mint in there, though. That is just weird. Because I can't, it's not a real strong flavor, but like I said, it's more of the cooling sensation on the tongue afterwards. And maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm hallucinating or something. It very well could be the 90s flashing back to me, so. But I digress. Overall, not a bad beer. Again, that is Sam Adams Reunion IPA. It's a part of the variety pack. Pretty sure it's new this year. I think it's the only new beer, and then they brought back Old Fezziwig, which you can expect to see in a later video. But until then, if you liked what you saw, please hit the like and subscribe button below, and don't forget to tell your friends. And this is the Malted Gentleman reminding you, you only have one liver, so use it wisely.